of resurrection. I can't succumb to the flesh. I operate by a livingness that is captured within my spirit, that flows out from there like cascades coming down from the mountain, suffocating my soul. When my soul says no, I will say no. When my spirit is overwhelmed in me, take me to a rock that is higher than I. There is a rock. There is a high place in the spirit. It is resurrection that takes us there. When a man does ministry from resurrection, you will know there is no possibility of transformation if there is no life. It is the life in prayer that transforms. It is the life in the word, in prayer, in fast. The activities are nothing if there is no life in it. The quality of work that an activity within the kingdom can deliver in God's context is dependent on the measure of life that is within it. We can do a very elaborate program, but the life of God delivered within the environment of that program is little. And we can do what you think is a small program, but it is much life. Greater things, they are coming. We need to stumble on the means through which God has ordained to fulfill his works. Jesus said, greater works than these shall ye do. And I asked him, by what means, O God? And he said, by what means did I do my greatest of work? Jesus was quick to summarize his work upon the face of the earth. He said, I ascend to my Father and your Father. And from there he began to exert. He entered into his high priestly ministry. And the scripture said, because this man ever liveth, it is the life that he carried. He said, through the eternal spirit, he offered himself once and for all. His priesthood was a priesthood of life. We latch on to the possibilities of resurrection within our members. We deliver God's mandates thereon. Thereby, something so strong that nothing of hell can stop it. Oh death, where is thy sting? Oh death, this is the day of resurrection. For Jesus indeed has defeated by the power of resurrection everything that has held us bound, everything that has limited us, all the complaints we have made hitherto as a reason why we cannot enter into the chambers, the seasons, the chapters of the things captured in the scrolls of eternity. God is speaking us by his grace. Speaking us, O God, that we might live before thee, that your works in the end of the days might be accomplished as a result of a mighty effulgence. Spirit of the living God, fill us one more time. Energize us, quicken us, energize us, quicken us, energize us, quicken us, energize us, quicken us, energize us, quicken us. There is labor, there is work, there is labor, there is work. Except the Lord quickens us, except the Lord brings us to the point where we are suffocated by grace divine, a power too strong that he can break the chains of weakness, break the chains of sin, break the chains of darkness, and bring us to the high place of destiny where we superimpose by the eternal power of God the things of the universe over the powers of darkness, over the things of this yet. Bring us, O God. The scripture said, awake, O thou that sleepest, for Christ shall what? Give thee light. In the day of light, even the things that were dead will come back to life by the energy of God's resurrection power. We are in the days where mighty men will be awake. You will notice that what it takes to release destinies like the one you have is not. And so people will see you praying and doing the reason why it's taking that much is that what we are combating, the energy it takes to release the power of your ordination is too high. If we don't hit that threshold, you will not be awakened. People will look at you and look down on you. Meanwhile, you are carrying something that can deliver territories. It is hidden in grave sites. It will awake by the energy of God even today. Today, potentials, gifts, talents hidden in the grave sites of the spirit, where darkness has laid siege on them and decreed that none shall rise by God. But there is a greater work. Mighty men by the strength of Jehovah, they are rising every place in the universe. They will hear the sound of the trumpet from Zion. The day of God have come, and let them that hear the sound of the trump, let them rise from the grave. Let them rise, for the days where their potentials and callings will come to bear, so that the kingdom of our God will superimpose itself over the kingdoms of the world have come. You have to arise to the strength of your calling, arise to the strength of your destiny, for it is the day of resurrection. Quicken us, quicken the nations of the world, let them rise to their destiny. Quicken Nigeria by your resurrection power. It is the day, it is the day of the greater works of God by strong hand and power. With the Lord pass through the land by strong hand and power. Even the potentials, the destinies that the nation carried, buried in many years of darkness and witchcraft, the nation will cry, no more shall we be hidden, no more shall we be kept down. We are rising, we are rising, we are rising by powers immortal. It is the day of resurrection. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. When I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. When I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. And when I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. And when I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. Oh, when I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. And when I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer. I came by prayer, I live by prayer. When I leave this world, I will ascend by prayer.